All right, we are recording, so anytime, any minute or any second you want to start.
Okay, we're recording now?
Yep.
All right. Bum, bum, bum. Hold on. So are we 1 second? I'm confused. Are we redoing this first slide as well?
I think they wanted to do quick run
thought
through.
we
We can
just
do
on
really this first slide. No, it's just start from the top, right? Because I think the first 7 slides was the issue that we had.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just want to basically start all the way over as if we're like starting a new presentation.
Yeah, you can just
Yeah.
say welcome to this
whole new
presentation. We
website.
talked about this and that. Yeah, and then we could just continue.
Okay. Cool. All right. All right. Well, welcome everyone to the webinar. I am Justin Magyar with Bolton Install Pros and Signal Boosters. We've got Robin Mitchell here with iBwave. A little bit about us. I've been with Bolton Install and signalboosters.com for a little over 6 years now. I'm a certified installer for Nextivity, SureCall, and Wilson Pro equipment. I've got advanced credentials with both Nextivity and Wilson Electronics, and I am a certified commercial cellular booster installer. Robin, would you like to go over yourself?
Sure. Thank you, Justin. Robin Mitchell. I've been in the wireless industry for over 30 years now, starting out in system performance with Altel Wireless and then with in-building and small cell design with Verizon Wireless. I've been now with iBwave for almost 7 years. I have additional certifications, CWDP and CWNA for Wi-Fi, and I'm a certified instructor for iBwave. We Oh man, I just had a brain. I'm sorry, guys. That's just
Man, you can ask Daniel when we were doing the videos at City of Allen. It'd be like I get like 3 words in and just forget what I'm saying. It was
but
terrible.
I just totally lost. We can edit that out, but I just totally lost it.
Yeah, we can edit that out. It should be fine.
Okay. All right. And that's enough about me. Back to you, Justin.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on. So Bolton Install Pros, we are certified system integrators that install cellular signal boosting systems in properties from 10,000 square feet to well over 1 million square feet. Our area of expertise includes retail stores, education, schools, warehouses, corporate offices, hospitals. We install active and passive DAS solutions depending on the customer's needs. And we are also brand agnostic. So the design team will independently decide on the best solution for the customer and will design that accordingly. Some of the value that we add for our customers are iBwave systems designs, nationwide surveys and turnkey installations, along with remote monitoring and post-sale support teams. Some of our biggest customers include Amazon, Target, Walmart, IKEA, and Tesla.
Tell you a little bit about iBwave. We are the industry leader in wireless in-building design. We have over 1,000 customers in over 100 countries. Some of our key solutions, our base solutions, include design, mobile, and Unity. iBwave Design is for your in-building and outdoor wireless design for campus needs, as well as for the mobile side. Using any Android device, you can capture mobile surveys and data collection to integrate that design from both perspectives, from your initial start to the end when you would do your site integration and verification and validation. And then our Unity platform is a cloud-based solution that provides project management and collaboration from start to finish with all your key stakeholders. And then our impact. We have been innovating and impacting the wireless network for over 20 years now. We celebrated our 20-year anniversary last year. And now with an innumerable amount of successful deployments globally, our solutions are seamless in how you work together to connect your designs, whether your venue is a small or large complex venue. We give you all the tools you need to make sure you are creating the most accurate design for that project. And then our goal is to create efficiency for the full life cycle of that network design, making sure you don't miss a step along the way.
All right, so the agenda for today. First, we will cover why accurate surveys matter. We will go over iBwave survey ecosystem and solution overview. We will then cover pre-survey planning to data collection to analysis. We will move on to indoor and outdoor survey considerations, and then we will follow up with a little bit of Q&A. All right, so to start, why accurate surveys matter. So the survey is the beginning of the project, essentially. This is a key step. It's vital to moving on and doing a quality and proper turnkey installation. So a couple things to note about surveys. One, you want to understand the network performance and the coverage gaps, where your client is having issues and what they're expecting. Two, you'll want to understand the environment and potential challenges that it would take to actually install a system. Three, interference and environment changes, such as construction materials, things like cinder block, brick, the low emissivity glass. Things like that can all affect the signal inside that building. Four, project documentation and geo-referencing. Five, troubleshooting and maintenance. And six, network design and expansion.
So to tell you a little bit about the iBwave ecosystem, you can take control over your 4G, 5G, P25, and even analog for UHF and VHF needs. To easily test and troubleshoot using our suite of solutions, we try to make it simple, portable, and lightweight. You may be familiar already with our in-building survey solution, but we've added a GPS functionality to use that devices, whether it's a smartphone or tablet, that device's GPS radio to capture the GPS coordinates for outdoor. So it makes that process seamless between your survey needs. So along with that, we've implemented or rather integrated the Prism or Epic Prism Spectrum Analyzer for troubleshooting and making sure you are validating that signal coverage before you start your survey. The goal is to easily view and share the results right from the tablet without having to do any post-processing. This creates efficiency. It accelerates efficiency across the board. Using our Unity Cloud solution, you can create those sites, or preload the sites, floor plans, checklists, and share even the project with your key stakeholders, even your survey team. So as they go out to deploy or even survey the venue, they can download that right to the tablet. This creates consistent, efficient, and automated process from start to finish, and even creating one-click reports at the end of the survey. So as I mentioned, we utilize the Epic Prism software-defined radio for your connectivity, for your scanner, attaching it to the back of the tablet for your survey needs, and having that cloud interface with our mobile solution with Unity makes it easy to create a connectivity between key stakeholders along the life cycle of the project for project management.
All right, pre-survey planning and preparation. So there's a lot that's going to go into the survey before you actually get there. So first, you'll want to acquire the current site information, such as floor plans, maps, and building blueprints. 2, you'll want to define your survey goals and KPIs, such as coverage, throughput, interference, and capacity on the system you would be installing. 3, determine frequencies and channels to survey and scan for. So this is a feature on the scanner called a blind scan. So we'll be able to get into that a little bit more during the presentation. 4, segment survey areas such as your indoor zones, your outdoor perimeters, along with your transition zones. And then you'll want to plan your route and scan paths. You'll be looking at density, overlaps, and waypoints. 6, you will preload your data into iBwave Unity. This will include your floor plans, your reference maps, the checklist, and the site details like Robin had mentioned before. And then lastly, you'll want to make sure that the scanner is configured, has proper calibration, and you'll want to verify your battery status. And Robin can go over some recommended tips on how to get more life out of your battery so you can get a full day of scanning.
Thanks, Justin. So we all know any device that we have, that whether it's a smartphone or a tablet, over the course of the life of that device, the battery will not last as long. So we've created a configuration that would allow you to get additional battery life during your site survey. So using this USB hub, it has a USB-C connection to the tablet or smartphone, and then using a USB-A to USB-C connection from that extended battery or batteries to offer power for the tablet. And of course, then using the USB-C to USB-A connection from the USB hub to the scanner. This allows you to get as much battery life as you need throughout the day. So you can actually hot swap batteries through the hub. So to make sure you don't have to stop to charge your tablet mid-survey and waste valuable time to get the job done. So as we dive a little deeper into the data collection process, one of the things you would want to do before you begin your site survey is to verify the channels or frequency or bands in that area. So utilizing the Prism scanner, it has a spectrum analyzer as part of its functionality suite. So you can choose between presets that are already available in the device. Select your band to make sure that band is actually propagating or has signal in that particular area before you begin your site survey. You can set traces and so on and so forth to make sure you're seeing what you want to see before you start your scans. But we also offer a blind scan that will allow you to select specific channels or bands for that technology, or you can scan all the bands in that technology based on your region in the globe. So one of the things that you'll want to do is see a little more granularity in the detail that's captured to verify before you begin your test that you're actually capturing the intended signal, because you don't want to get out to the venue to start your site survey and that channel or that site may not be serving, or that in-building solution may not be operating at the time. And before you go inside the venue, it's a good idea, best practices, if you will, to do a site survey around the venue to verify the macro service outside the venue. So when you get ready to do your in-building site survey, that you can provide dominance over macro when you implement your design for your project. So once you've captured the site survey from around the venue, you'll want to verify that you're getting the expected signal that you intended. The good thing is you don't have to post-process the data. It is immediately available once you complete the survey. So you so choose, you want to validate those waypoints. You can zoom in and click on any of the waypoints on the map and get better visibility on not only the data collected, but you can see who that server is based on the MCC MNC results scan, and even seeing some of the neighboring coverage from
Did we lose Robin?
Yeah, I think we lost you again, Robin.
But I think we should be good essentially because I
Yeah,
think
we-
for this part it was fine.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
could
Gone
we could
way
maybe
past, I think, where we had the issues before.
yeah
so-
right. You're right. So I think we I think we're all good.